I was trying to describe my YouTube channel to somebody the other day, and I realized that I should probably put a little more organization to my videos. For example, when you see a video called Mukbang Macros, you know exactly what I'm going to talk about. So in this series, I'll be talking about the finances of Gorl World. Let's start off with something simple. Since Foodie's in Thailand, she's been talking quite a bit about the cost of healthcare and food. In this morning's live, she even tried to give us more details on the cost of the boil lancing. And as it turns out, they went to a clinic and not an ER. So let's take a look and do a little debunking.
Do you think you might have to cut the trip short that you had to pay a pretty penny for the ER? I mean, it wasn't like break the bank expensive, but it was like a chunk of change. And but no, I'm not. No, because to cut the trip short, first of all, oh my gosh. So yeah, they give it as like a package, like a surgical procedure, like the lancing, the draining, and everything else, like aftercare. How much was the ER? It was like, well, I don't want to say exactly how much, but I mean, I don't know if there's any problem with saying it, but I would like, I don't know. I don't, it wasn't like, I don't know, like maybe a couple thousand or so, not too much. Not like thousands and thousands, like tens of thousands or something like that. No means no, hello. That's the most I've had to pay for like healthcare ever because I'm from Canada, right? So no, it was like 2000, like almost 2000, like Canadian dollars. Or no, yeah, I think around that. I can't really remember exactly. I'd have to ask Salah exactly how much it is.
So to put things into perspective about this whole boil procedure, let's look at some information from Bangkok Hospital. Specifically, I pulled up their information on plastic surgery packages. Keep in mind, these packages include everything from the actual operating room, the entire surgical team, the anesthesiologist, all of your medication, and a hospital stay afterwards. This would be 1-night hospital stay. For a full breast augmentation with gel or saline implants, you can expect to pay $4,500 US. In Canadian money, that would be $6,113. So Foodie's basically trying to tell us that her outpatient boil lancing cost about a third as much as getting a whole new set of boobs. I don't think so. In my mind, this is just another example of Foodie not understanding currency conversion or Salah keeping her in the dark again. Now let's move on to food. If you're thinking of planning a trip there, do not listen to Foodie. Both the cost of groceries and eating out are incredibly inexpensive.
Thailand is not as cheap as we were thinking. We spend more on food here per day than we do in Kuwait. And the food in Kuwait is a lot different, but there's more halal options.
In her latest restaurant video, Foodie and Salah visited a halal restaurant and had a number of Thai dishes. Together, they shared a Thai iced tea, some soup, a large chicken curry for her, a smaller chicken curry for him, and some stir-fried vegetables for the table. When you add this all up, it comes out to 604 Thai baht. I know this for a fact because you can clearly see the restaurant name both next to Foodie and behind Salah. Now, aside from the fact that this is very cheap for a meal for two, it's empirically less than just one mukbang that she did, say her steak takeout back in Kuwait. So yeah, I would file this one under not really understanding currency conversion again. So before we finish with some words of wisdom from Foodie, I wanted to show you this. There are regular grocery stores and gourmet grocery stores in Thailand. In Bangkok, you can order from Gourmet Market and even have it delivered. So for under $20, Foodie could be knee-deep in snacks and cheese and pickles. Instead, she chooses to get the bulk of her food from 7-Eleven.
I saw that message, Golden Girl. They said I'm full of shit. Well, you know what? To these people, that's why I don't bother addressing these people really, or, often anyway, or trying to explain myself to this certain side of the drama, the girl world, all that stuff. Because you know what? It's like talking to this wall, like hard concrete. They don't care. They're not capable of the same level of thought. Not to be, I know that sounds condescending, but it's true. You know, maybe a golden girl. So I don't expect them to think any other way. Except that we're full of shit because they're not able to comprehend what we're saying.